Hey everybody, this is video paper pack part 2, and as you can see I did a doily with a chai tea and sprayed it with some magicals, so there's going to be a little coppery deposit on there. And then I used brown or copper, I'm sorry, it's copper or bronze for this. And then if you were to turn this into a page, you'll have the main design and then the reverse design on the flip side. And then this actually is almost imperceptible to the eye, but this is a gold damask design. I don't know if you can see it, any sheen. There, how's that? Ooh, I can see it. But you could have some fun with this because it's on there. It would act as a resist. You could flood this with any color that you want. I do have to warn you, and I'll warn you when it comes to that page so you know that purple kind of does funny things on this paper. Okay, here is green. I don't know if you can see any metallic to it. And the reverse, that probably shows a little bit more sparkle. But this is going to show purple. This was what I was going for, but in real life, not on camera, this is going to be a much deeper blue purple because I think there's an alkalinity to this paper that the purple pigment responded to. But it's still kind of cool. It sure looks perfect on camera, but this is kind of a nice hue too. And hoping you are enjoying the faded wallpaper effect I was going for. So this is magenta. Magenta kind of washed out on this paper, but it's nice and subtle. These are kind of mellow colors to go with some of the paper pads you might be buying if you're looking for that vintage look. Now this damask is pearl. Can you see the design? So you could have some fun with this if you wanted to flood this with your own color. Just take a watercolor and brush it on with a big brush, or take it around the edges. That would act as a resist, so you'd see a color with a pearlized damask on top. And then the remaining paper pack will be these experiments in Ombre capillary action. I flooded the paper with chai tea, spritz the base with these mica powders, and whatever was drawn upward would get a thinner deposit, so you have a heavier deposit at the base. And these have that kind of a nice grunge feel to them, and you never know if it's going to be a blue mica or a red mica. It's kind of part of the fun of experimenting here, and they're all going to be random. This one looks more coppery. It's a little more subtle on here. This one's got good coverage. Nice. I don't know if you can see the ombre as well. I can see it here, but anyway, these papers feel phenomenal, and I think you'll enjoy working with them. So same thing, 10 pages of varying design, or I should say color, because this is mostly damask flavored, and a doily thrown in. So 10 pages for $6, limited supplies. If you're interested, write me and times whatever amount. If I can meet your need, I will. First come, first serve. And we'll probably have a little hassle if there's a lot of interest in what YouTube videos are, what's happening on YouTube comments. Apparently you have to refresh at a certain place, and you'll find out where you fell in the order, because sometimes you look like you were first, when in fact somebody might not even show up, but they were first. So I've had a little bit of a surprise with another channel I purchased off of. I think, oh, I got it. Well, 2 people were ahead of me and I didn't know it. So anyway, thank you so much for your support. Signing off. Toodles!